Hey guys, welcome back to your daily reading. I love doing these readings. I hope you guys love them just as much as I do. I just want everybody to feel good and realize that worries are no point, they're no use, and it's no point in worrying, you know? If something triggers you, figure out why it triggers you, and you gotta do the work. But we are capable of living happy, abundant lives. And, you know, that's all I'm going to preach on this channel, okay? I'm not preaching no negative shit, okay? Alrighty, so let's get into the reading. So, this other person, your person, how are they feeling towards you? How are they feeling towards the situation? Three of Wands. They're feeling positive and expansive. They're looking forward to what's to come in the future. They are actively building and putting in effort. They are communicating, they are daydreaming, they are manifesting. They plan on travel. If this person is at a distance to you, they plan on traveling to you. They plan on coming to see you or making arrangements for you to come see them. It doesn't matter, whichever way. Let's see how you are acting or feeling towards your partner. Same thing, love. Oh, I feel like you do bobble a little bit. You are learning. You're coming out of a place of struggle and sadness and depression. And you're moving into a much more confident, optimistic, hopeful place. So there will be times when you do struggle with emotion. But that's okay. That's why I said in the beginning. I mean, I didn't see these cards, but I channel all the time. And I read through my heart. And I have a very strong intuition. I'm very psychic. So, you know, in the beginning when I said how, you know, listen, I'll only preach love. And, you know, if you feel triggered in some way, you have to do the work. You have to analyze and understand it. Okay, maybe I'll make a video or I'll go live one day and I'll show you guys how I do it, how I break out of feeling triggered all the time or things that trigger me, how I heal my, you know, core wounding when it is triggered, and how I can move past it without it having to rehappen over and over and over again, how I process it in that moment. Okay, maybe I'll make a video about it and I'll show you guys, because it's really easy. Sometimes you just need a pen and a paper, and sometimes you can just do it by speaking out loud, but I'll happily show you guys how I do it. Okay, so I feel like that's the message you needed to hear in the beginning. That's why you should watch from the start. That's why that's definitely why I channeled that message for you guys. I feel like you just you want the same things. You love this person. You care about the situation. You want to make it work. You know what I mean? You don't want to make it work. You want to go towards it because it's nothing that needs to be made to work in a situation. It's not a situation that's difficult. It's love, okay? This is a situation that is in the vibration of love, right? But we're breaking out of things that may have caused us to not go towards love. Subconscious beliefs, limiting programming, all that stuff. And so, okay, there could be a little bit of that bobble, but when you catch yourself doing it, when you feel yourself being triggered, you catch yourself and you be like, hey, why does that bother me? You know, and I'll show you, I'll go live or I'll make a video showing you how I do it. Just remind me, because sometimes I forget. I get a lot of ideas, I get a lot of inspiration all day long. Sometimes it doesn't stick, or sometimes I'll just move on and I'll have something else to do. So go ahead and remind me if you're really interested in it, and I will happily make a video for you guys on how I just shed programming that's subconscious and limiting. Okay, so I really feel like, you know, you want to move in a positive direction. With the compass here, you definitely have your sights set on something, right? But there are certain beliefs and programming, right, that I keep saying that have kept you in a certain position. And that position is struggling with going after your heart's desire, struggling with communication from a place of love, struggling with even believing that you deserve love. You know what I mean? A lot of times when you feel like, oh, you don't believe something, you believe something's too good to be true, a lot of times it's that you just don't believe that you deserve that. And it's a subconscious programming. You just have to break out of it. I mean, our minds are so supple that we hold on to things, we don't even realize we're holding on to it. So we just break out of it. That's all it was. That's all it is. All right. So let's have a clarifier on, you know, this energy. So yes, there is a man in your life. Okay. See how they're facing in that same direction. This is a man holding a rose, right, with loving, peaceful intentions, who wants to move towards you. What's so hard about seeing that? That's very obvious. And this is this other person. They want to move towards you. They want to communicate, and you want the same thing. But you do need a little bit of, like, they're showing me like a bird, like how birds, to do this thing in migration where they it's not aligning themselves. I forget. Bio was like my major for many years, and I studied it for a long time, but I forget the word. Where they navigate themselves, and they turn in a direction, and they're really good at being their own compass. Birds are. And so that's what you're needing to do. You're needing to re-angle yourself, but in a way that it's your internal compass that needs re-angling. And it's because of that old pain, right? Monday's coming up. Monday also the weekly readings come out. I've been working on those, and I see some of that pain that a lot of you guys are shedding, actually. So maybe that's the reason why you're struggling with that. It's okay. You struggle with it so you can let it go, so you can let in the new shit. So always be grateful when you're struggling, because it means that you're about to let in something way better, or something real good, something that you really want. Okay, so let's see how this person is feeling towards you, or what they're even moving towards. What they're moving towards, or what they're moving out of. So this person is moving out of, and they're with the Tower here, they are completely shattering old patterns, systems of belief, systems of doing things, constructs that they built up on faulty foundation. They are shedding it, right? And they're rebuilding here. Okay, so what they're doing is they're trying to rebuild, right? Possibly, I feel for a lot of them, they also struggle with faulty programming that they're trying to rebuild out of. Look, the mice, the snake, the mice, it talks about anxiety. The mice talks about negative beliefs that eat away at your bounty before you even receive it. The snake is a deceptive person, or deceptive human, deceptive organism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then with the Skype, it's about removing it very quickly. Once you realize it, you cut it out so quick. You cut it out so the second you realize it, when the Skype shows up, you cut it out immediately. Right? It's already harvested itself. It's got, the plant has grown, and you want to cut this out super duper quickly. Okay? And so this person has been doing that. He's been peeping. Oh my God, this is a problem. This is an issue, right? And you could be a male too. The Knight of Cups is also, it can be a masculine too, right? If you're watching this, but this other person definitely has masculine qualities, or in their masculine energy. Just have to clarify that. But this person has realized, oh my God, that's really bad that I do that. Oh my God, I gotta stop doing that. They're moving out of, building things on faulty foundations. Okay? The Time card reversed. So this talks about a delay in time. It talks about things not happening in time, needing to bring things together. Maybe time not being on the side, or maybe a waste of time. That could be a number of different things for this person. I'm going to go ahead and grab a clarifier, because the Time card is a little interesting. I think it's a level of impatience as well. Okay, so it has to do with time. With the Ten of Wands, releasing things of the past. That's what it is. Releasing things of the past. That makes perfect sense. So this person is rebuilding as well. And they're rebuilding for you. They really want the future with you. Clarifier. Now for you, what are you moving towards? The Palace of Wands. So you're creating a whole new reality for yourself. You guys are heavily in creator mode, babes. You are so in creator mode. You're really trying to create this new connection, or this new reality, whatever it is that brings passion into your life. You're trying to recreate, because I feel like for some of you guys, maybe your childhood or your past, it was really rough. Like, this is like the Six of Cups energy for me. Even though it actually is the Page of Swords, this is like the Six of Cups reversed energy. So it's like bad childhood memories. So we're trying to create a whole new reality that was different from the reality we already had, or we already experienced. We're trying to create from a place that isn't this place, right? So we need to heal this. You're moving towards your dreams. You're wanting, and this person is a part of your dreams. But I feel like on Monday, it's not just about this other person. It's about your life, and this person is very important to you. This energy, this person, even this group, sometimes this energy here can be a group of people. They're extremely important to you. And they want to go in the same direction as you, right? So if this is not a person who values you, who treats you like this person here, or has like a dog energy in Lenormand, the dog is like like they're showing me the heart, right? So the dog is like a very compatible friend or whatever. Then this is not the person that I'm talking about. So it's not your mean ex, okay? What this is this is a person who cares about you and who shows this qualities. They're like a dog. They're like, you could be somebody that you're connecting with romantically for a lot of you guys. Most of you guys, it's romantic. And you want to create. You're moving towards creating, but not creating from a place of pain. So you need to heal this pain, because the inner child is who creates, not the adult. It's the inner child that creates. So when the inner child is scarred and scathed, then it's hard to create, or it's hard to create what you want, because what you want is good and what you're getting isn't good. You know, so that's what we're working on Monday. And you want to create this with this person. And listen, look at this person right now. I mean, come on. They are literally shedding. I mean, the tower, they are completely dissolving everything. I mean, maybe this person is much older than you, or they just have been doing this for a longer time than you, because what they're shedding here is been here for a while. This has been here for a minute, right? And they're completely tearing it down. So that's a big deal. And they're doing it for you. They're doing it so the situation works, because they include you in their Palace of Wands as well. I want my cards to focus. So they include you in their Palace of Wands as well, which is really beautiful. Okay, so the energy between the two of you guys. The Sun and the Five of Cups. We are shedding. You two are shedding past regrets, past failures, past bad emotions, past, kind of looking at the lamenting of the past. You guys are breaking out of a habit. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a habit that you have, right? You're breaking out of that habit. And what is coming in return? The Sun. You both are each other's wish fulfillment, and you both would do anything to be with each other. Anything that is loving, you would overcome anything to be with this person. And that's how you know that a love is healthy. You know what I mean? And this person, I feel like it's great, because I could tell that this is something that is pretty balanced, or this is the universe trying to give you clarity, because this person is showing up in such a way that you could clearly see them doing things for you. You know what I mean? You could clearly see them doing things for you. But it's like, and I'm seeing you mainly focused upon yourself. I feel the energy of self-focus, but this person is focused upon a future with you. And you put them in your future, but this is how you can tell that this person really matters, that you really matter to this individual. Okay? They're people who really care about you, is what this card is or what this reading is trying to tell you. And on Monday, they're showing you that this is the energy. Whether they're showing you this energy or not, they really care about you. And they would transcend a lot of stuff to be with you. Okay? And they are. And so are you. For this happily ever after. With the Sun, this is like the happy-go-lucky energy that you've never thought would happen, but it happens every day. It happens every day. The Sun rises every day. All right, let's have a Lenormand card on the energy between the two of you guys. We have the Mice reversed. I love this. Spirit is here. Come through, Spirit. And we have the Rider. Oh, yes. So we are scything. The scythe wants to come out. Cut it out, right? So we're cutting out this toxicity, this anxiety, this worry that eats away at your bounty before it even arrives, right? We're cutting away at that, and we're moving in the direction of what we want. We're moving. That's the Nine of Cups, right? That's the Nine of Cups. The Rider energy is the Nine of Cups energy in tarot. So we're moving towards what we want. We're moving actively. And we're cutting that out. Whatever BS that was, bye-bye. I realize what it is. I realize what my cross is, and I'm cutting it out. Bye-bye. And the clouds move out of the sky. I really, really, really love this energy. I really love this energy. They would transcend anything for you, and they're transcending a lot of stuff for you. You both would. Okay. So here we go, Queen of the Light, Illumination. And I brought out this deck because this deck is factualizations. This Oracle deck is really facts, right? So Illumination, Enlightenment, and Celebration. I'm going to go ahead and read for this. I won't read for this every day because it is really long. But this deck, it's really great to read the book in this deck because it's just such a rich Oracle deck that the messages are just so rich. You just don't want to just glance over them, you know? You kind of want to get into them because every time you read them, you get new pieces and hints to it. Okay, so this is your ally. Beautiful. The Queen of the Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all your ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you are an instrument of the divine, shining through you in this world. You are on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. Now, the Palace of Wands, that's the card of manifestation. This is a manifestation card. And you are manifesting. You're moving towards manifestation. So it's no coincidence that this card shows up. This is spirit in this reading. God is alive and real, and he is here. Let him in. He, she is here. Let them in, baby. Okay, so she promises that you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. Yes, God, honey. You worked so hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts, you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. I love Monday. Who said they hate Mondays? Bye, Garfield. I love Mondays. This is a great Monday. Go ahead and enjoy your day. Work on your creating. Work on shedding that old stuff, right? And I'm going to make that video. My guys are like, you need to make that video. I will make the video. Okay, I will show you guys how I do it because it has been exceptional for me. I have changed my life in a year. My life is like, I love my life now, you know? So I will show you guys how I do it, but keep focusing on your dreams, stay focused on your goals, keep reorienting yourself. They keep showing me a bird, how birds, when they're flying and it's dark, they somehow know to fly south. They somehow know what direction is south. That is the direction that you hold within. You know what direction that your soul is meant to go in, but you just gotta tune in. You are that bird, babe. You know what I mean? And so you keep focusing on your dreams. Your dreams include this person, and guess what? Their dreams include you too. All right? So go ahead and enjoy Monday. Keep shedding the past. I am the spiritual Barbie. Thank you so much for joining me. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Make sure you check out the weekly readings, the other dailies, and the monthlies. Toodaloo.